plot never looked this good. Lens Crafters Love Size.
New Snuggle Fresh Spring Flowers, the ultimate in snuggly softness. It stays fresh for 30 days. With the value you love, let's make the world a softer place. Let's snuggle.
You saw the rape victim? I felt she deserved to learn the news from a person on paper. And that person had to be you. I tried to save my DCPI for
Sierra used this thing before.
I haven't used it.
Oh.
I mean, I can figure it out probably.
I think it's on, but
20 years old. You've never been 20 years.
I don't know.
Supposedly your whole life is in front of you. All I could see was fog. 20 years walking a beaten Bed-Stuy, the Watergate hearings were on every TV, and Joe was still in diapers. If I'm honest, Thomas, Joe's a rookie cop. By the time I get out, but you're not Miles Thomas.
Hey, Monique, do you see anything?
I didn't go there.
I see you perfectly. You feel it.
You should walk in the
Oh, did it update?
Pull it down.
and work for you.
Can you see it now?
Pull your camera down.
It's down. It's on the table now.
This is nice to be treated.
Okay. But you can hear me talking too? Okay, awesome. All righty. It's too quiet in here. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
I don't guess we can't hear them talking back, so that's what. All right, let's go over that checklist because I think that would be good. Even if we are, I don't know if some of y'all saw the checklist that they posted in the mastermind group. I tried to tag pretty much most people in it. So if you haven't, I would definitely recommend getting this printed off because it has a lot of good information in it, as well as this distributor monthly, weekly goal sheet is really good as well. So that would be good, and it's 2 pages, so you can print that one off. Yeah, I can go over that one. All right, so I guess for all of us, we already did a lot of the first stuff as far as starting your business, getting organized. Do we have any questions? Y'all can. If you want to get print these out too for your new distributors, or make sure that they have a copy of it, I think that would be good, just to make sure we are on the same page and we are staying up to date with what's going on in everybody's business. So I think the first 2 sections we have pretty much all done. Building our testimony. We always talk about marketing, so anytime we have events and stuff, of course, following up is going to be key with getting those customers plugged in. We have already gotten loyal customers, so that's really not important. And do y'all have any problems with getting on the calls, the weekly calls? Okay, because I think that has definitely kept me motivated, personally, for the past years, just staying on those calls and just staying plugged into the groups, being able to comment on stuff. Because if not, what you say? If you're not, staying plugged in, you can just be out there by yourself, thinking that you don't have any help. Not have any help, and just think you're in the business by yourself. This also has some books, as far as personal development. So I don't know if y'all want to write it down. They have Beach Money by Jordan Adler, Retiring Your Husband by Denise Wall. She's actually a distributor. Your first year in network marketing, become a recruiting superstar, and make your first million in network marketing. So that's really good as well. Anything about that one? Are we good? How do y'all like this? I think it's, and then you can put the date on the side. That's really neat. I'm glad they did that. Whoever did it. They were smart.
Can I get $100?
It's gonna be about 20 cents.
You get mine in black and white, it's gonna be that much.
That's what you should do about 5 cents. You know when you print in color, they add about 50 cents.
Okay,
Let me go get the car flip and bring mine.
can I bring you my ink? All right, Mel, tell us about that other one.
All right, so
I love this.
the second, the second one has, it's really great because it has like your weekly and monthly goals. I think I'm the only one with this one.
Okay.
But y'all can look
I
at
like
it.
that weekly and monthly goals.
And so basically it puts, you can put like your current rates, what your volume was last month, your new loyal customer goals, and then you can actually record the time that you're working the business. Like, if you work like 5 hours today, or you know what your goal was, what you actually did. It helps you stay on track. It also, you know, helps you actually keep records, like how you go to a job and you have to clock in. Same difference. It helps you record and, you know, making sure you're actually working your business. So that's really important to make sure. I know a lot of times we feel like we put so much work into it, and then at the end of the week, you be like, why ain't have no loyal customers? And you be like, oh, well, I don't talk to one person all week, but it feels like you did so much more because you were probably thinking about it. So, you know, putting that into action. Because I know I've done that plenty of times. At the end of the week, I'd be like, oh, Jesus, I'm so tired. And I'd be like, no LCs, wait a minute. I thought I was talking to people. Nope. Wasn't even working. So, great way to document your labor.
I like it. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really good because it lets you think about your personal goal, team goal, and then how much you actually obtain. So it can kind of include everybody.
Are these links in the?
Yeah, you can print them. They're posted in the mastermind group.
They're pinned?
I can print my own. I just like, sure.
Are they pinned?
Yeah.
You said posted in the mastermind group. It's probably under somebody's thing. You have to go search for
This one was the one that I tagged y'all in last night after the call. The Q McNair.
Somebody had posted that the other day too.
I think Renessa posted it last week.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
And
I think I saved it. I just haven't had a chance to print it.
I think this one was under mastermind too.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Seeing that one last week.
All right, I guess, we really wanted to, last week we were going to, talk about like those, you know, when you first joined. So, right. So what do y'all feel like we need to discuss? Should we look over calendar, like with events, and kind of get everybody's calendar updated? Yeah. Some things that I saw, what's her name? Okay. Who was it? She did a Periscope with her team training, and one of the things they talked about was just doing like different recognitions, whether people are Ruby or Diamond. So maybe us doing more recognitions for people when they, even if it's executive, just having like an executive celebration or a Ruby celebration, so we can all celebrate one another as we continue to work our businesses. And that can just be a time where we pick each other's brains, see what works well, what didn't work. A time of sharing some of our struggles, some of our triumphs, just to help each other along the way. Hey, girl! To help each other along the way. Another thing they talked about was like fundraisers. And I know we posted it in the group a little while ago, but just thinking about local charities that we can, because we're all, you know, It Works is all about giving back. So if y'all know like charities or organizations we can donate stuff to, I think that would be really good. We can take pictures, and then you never know, you know, where it's going to lead to. So let's be thinking about what we can do as far as giving back as a team. I gave you the index card if you want to use it to just kind of write your why on there, and then what you want. So think about, you know, we all talk about our why, our reason for working our business, and then what are our future goals? What do we want from, you know, It Works? And I spoke to Jennifer yesterday, and she just brought it back to my memory. You know, It Works is a vehicle that God has given us to get to different avenues. So, you know, while we're going along working our business, we're being able to make extra income. Just be mindful, you know, the different things that you're doing, that you have a heart, a desire to do. So whether that be investing or starting a nonprofit or, you know, whatever it may be, culinary, that kind of thing. So keep those things in mind. So it's not all about the money, but you're taking that vehicle to get you to where you're desired to be. Writing books, all of that kind of stuff. So let's just keep that in mind. Plug in, we talked about that, you know, staying plugged in, staying consistent. Of course, with our different work schedules, we talked about, you know, pre-planning, which is really helpful. Like even for me, that teacher post I did today, I had made that yesterday. I was just waiting for today to post it because that's just so helpful, especially when you're working and schedule is crazy. She talked about 3 R's, which was revenue, basically your income, retention. So making sure that with our loyal customers, we're staying updated. I love how Ashley sent us that email that she sends out to loyal customers. It just basically said, you know, thank you for becoming a loyal customer. You know, your auto ship is set to run on this day next month. Let me know if you need any help with changing your product, that kind of thing. Because that's so important. And I'll try to reach out to customers at least like every 2 weeks just to see how everything is going. Of course, their car is declined. Some of them don't know, and some of them just don't care. So at least if we know, you know, they want to cancel, so we know why it says decline. It's not just, you know, decline for no reason. And then recognition. We definitely try to do that. And we can do it more when all of us post on our pages. Just being more,
Stuff I remember. Revenue, retention, and recognition.
yeah, just so when we post different stuff, just being supportive of one another, you know, saying, hey, congratulations, or liking, comment on each other's posts. I try to do it, you know, as much as I scroll through, just to show our support. And I get so many messages from people who say, you know, I just love y'all that y'all work together to be so many women. You know, how do y'all do it? Because we don't have, you know, a lot of drama and stuff on our team just because we all, you know, we can agree to disagree. So, like me and Shakira, we just have to learn to agree to disagree.
You just don't have to learn to agree.
About what we done this.
Everything. You know,
It was so, we was
and she be
fussing on about. Anyways, but yeah, people just said, you know, they like the way to see that we do events together and how do we do, you know, so well with events and following up and how do we split up follow-ups, that kind of thing. So what we are doing is definitely working. Of course, the enemy doesn't like it, so we'll have different life situations, different circumstances that come up. We just have to stay focused. So regardless of what happens, we can't let division come amongst us, especially since we're also local. You know, that just is so much better. And that would be a hot mess for us to be going back and forth with each other and we're in the same city. So I love that we have that. If y'all have a question, you can text me since we can't respond back and forth. That's really good to have that teamwork. Oh, calendar. All right, for June, what I know, I posted some of the things. Shakia had a few different events this month. I know prayer party is tonight. Do y'all know about anything else? The 13th is the event at that church. Anybody else have any other events? Planned so far? Not yet. Okay.
I'm gonna try to get some spa parties. I'm gonna try to post like about that once a day, like do like a spa party. Like you can do like the greens in the facial, then the wraps, then the exfoliate and peel. And even I thought about even letting them do like a cleanser and toner combo too.
What's something that we could do for the summer? Like at least if we did like once a month, what's something that would be good for summer besides wraps? Like how could we make it so that people want to come with summertime being here?
Have food.
Well, they can't eat, huh?
I don't know. That's all people want.
Chef we can. What y'all have on that grill?
But we can do like a sale just to even raise money to give back. Like do a hot dog sale or do something big just to like raise money because you know people saying I was walking out the door, but it works, gives back. We don't always, you know, not to say I make money for ourselves, but do like a big sale and like donate it somewhere. You know, we can go to the children's center just to show that we are giving back.
Right. That's a good idea. Well, can you call Children's Shelter and schedule us a date?
I can.
Awesome.
Mel.
Mel's supposed to do green carpet stuff, but that's already done, so that's okay. You were supposed to do hotel service.
You knew that.
Right.
Since
when we talked about Takia was doing
that one time,
and
y'all ain't ever bring it up again.
It's okay.
You didn't either though, because you know what she was doing.
Right, praise the Lord for us being 1 team, 1 mission. Lanita made it happen.
Right, I didn't know nothing about that.
We give you another task, man.
I don't even know I'm being volunteered.
We can call that. That'd be something fun.
Yeah, that'd be different. And we could probably get with Ashley because you know she works at the girls'
The
home.
girls' home.
Because I know we did a couple events there just with them, like playing games and painting their nails.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we can pick a date for that either this month or next month. But we definitely can check like Eventbrite and see different events going on in our area to see if we can do some more vendor events. So I think that would be, those are always a great, most times a good success. And y'all know on next Friday, me and Devin will be flying to Cancun.
I'm gonna do a movie.
So we will.
Can we get the key to the house so we can just like come and we can be like, oh God, we went to Devin and Dad's house this week.
You here right now?
I'm about to be sitting at home like, when Jazz coming back?
When do we come
Grace
back?
was saying that.
We come back Wednesday
Oh.
at night.
So y'all leaving?
Friday morning.
Y'all be back on Thursday, basically.
We come back on Wednesday.
So I can see y'all on Thursday.
You
Okay.
can't
I
see
took
them on Wednesday.
Thursday off.
It depends on what time they get back on
And I gotta
Thursday.
go back.
Praise the Lord.
That's awesome.
So y'all pray for us on
We
this
definitely
travel
will.
over here with the Mexicanos.
And I don't know a lick of Spanish. I took French, so
They probably speak English in the
I
results.
speak English all day.
I asked
Just be like, oh
for
yeah,
Mel for green carpet. What do we need to do about that?
I have no clue.
I speak English and
Van?
Oh, that part. Oh,
You gonna be?
I'll tell y'all right now.
The price.
Mm-hmm.
Target brides. Oh, Target brides. Yeah, Target brides and bridal parties for
How do
the
we
facial
decide?
camper parties.
The 15 passenger, 12 passenger, or
I think we'll probably ride with Elle and Andy down.
Now, hold on.
who's supposed to be driving?
Listen, I don't
It's still
mind
gonna be
driving.
6 of y'all.
It's gonna
So we
be
see the
6.
minivan then now.
No, it was 8
Lanita's
people
fine.
total. Lanita's fine?
Somebody,
Nicole's
somebody's
fine.
fine.
So it'll be 5 of y'all.
So
we can
get
get like
you a
an
minivan.
SUV. Like, we can get like a,
You trying to be fly?
Or
not
four.
fly, but we don't need no van. 3 gorgeous women rolling up in a van. We can get like a SUV 5-seater.
You ain't never been to a conference.
Right.
You get to a conference, how you get to the conference?
It ain't about
They
the
don't
van.
care about
I
what
don't
you
want
ride.
about no van. I need to lay back in the back 3rd row seat by myself.
Well, when
People be riding
like
where
I
they
guess
can
I was
ride.
asking like when did everybody want to leave more so than
Wednesday
to kind of in the car.
Thursday morning.
What's your schedule?
What?
Because that facial is fresh.
So we got
Are
hit.
you coming, Sharonda? Okay.
So we got hit.
I couldn't
Right.
remember.
We got a time with a
What's
lot
your
of bands.
schedule?
They had,
We need to
2015.
introduce Sharonda because she's been in Florida and came back to the SC and you signed up in Florida.
It worked.
Whatever. Just let me know when these things I start.
So you moved to Florida and you came back?
That fast?
We was
But when you just down there like
Yeah, we was down there
a week ago? Not a week ago for real, but
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
okay.
To keep
Clara,
Target
you had
brides
said-
for the
you had
camper
told me,
facial.
but you had moved down
Target
there
brides
with your
for
family, like y'all had all this stuff going on, and you're back here permanently. That fast?
That fast.
Like since we talked,
Want to do it?
honey.
You got to stay connected to the team.
Yes.
The Lord works it out.
I'm like,
All right, so we got a question.
Somebody else, you're
Monique was asking, when I went Ruby, I didn't have 4,000 BV, but Takia said I need 4,000 to keep Ruby.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's
when you
correct.
are promoting, when you're promoting on your chart, you want to make sure that everybody is at 400, and then once you get to that rank, it's more so you can maintain your rank by volume. So say for Ruby, everybody has their 400, then that makes you a Ruby. But from that point on, either they each have to keep that 400, or you have to have 4,000 total to maintain
It's
rank.
so much easier to maintain that volume.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to maintain volume than it is to have every person at 400. So it's a good thing that they do it that way, because say somebody doesn't have 400, but somebody else has 800. That's still helping you to get to that 4,000. So Ruby is 4,000, Emerald is 8,000, Diamond is 10,000, Double Diamond is 25,000.
They jumped that.
So you have to maintain that volume to keep your rank each month. So let me know if that makes sense.
BB.
Huh?
GB.
Yeah, so it's always better to have over than to have under. So that way you know with your promotions that you're not going to lose your rank because of volume. But you can always gain it back, through your volume. So just keep going and just shoot. Basically, the goal is to have higher each month in volume. So especially with all of y'all getting back on board, you know, that's really going to help get your volume back up. So don't be discouraged by the numbers. Just keep enrolling customers, enrolling distributors.
Because once you go in Black Diamond, you have to be paid as that rank for
6 months.
6 months.
Yep. So once you go ambassador, you have to make at least 100K for 6 months in a row before you can promote to Black Diamond. So that's why if y'all saw, a lot of people have been posting about their ambassador 2.0 position. At conference, they opened that up so that way it can help those people who weren't having that 100,000 for those 6 months, but it allows them to use that 2.0 rank to include that with their regular ambassador rank. Good. All right. What Sharona, do you need anything like as far as startup? Because you're probably the newest. Like, what questions or concerns do you have?
I don't know yet.
Nothing yet. Did you want to plan like a party to do here?
Yes, we still unpacking.
Okay.
But whenever we finish unpacking, we only got like 6 more boxes.
Okay.
But whenever we finish, then I want to plan a party.
Okay.
And I didn't know. We went and looked at that one. No, it was nice. It just didn't have no refrigerator, and then we left.
A lot of you had to bring your own
literally
refrigerator.
right around the corner.
Yeah, a lot of
I thought it was illegal to sell a house without a
and
refrigerator now.
we had to buy a refrigerator there.
I think it's a stove and dishwasher, but
And
No,
refrigerator.
dishwasher I know isn't required, but I'm almost positive when I was
So
buying
we ended up
this
getting
house,
a
it's gonna
apartment
buy it without a
Oh,
refrigerator.
that's still not so bad.
I don't think so.
Those new
Because when we were looking at a lot of them
Right
together,
by
and
those
they said
houses.
you just have to
Yo,
go.
look
the
over
green
there.
ones.
Oh, those nice. Oh, those fancy.
Yeah, the one we moved in.
The
nobody had
village.
ever lived in.
The village of Waterland. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Right about with Terrence.
Remember we went to it was like, oh,
Oh, the apartments that's right here? Yeah.
Yes, that's what we
Nice. What is it called? It's not called Village.
The village
The village.
at
The
Gat
villas.
Mills or something like that.
the next to inside.
So you feel okay with everything as far as customers and distributors? Ruby.
A lady, she lived on the first floor or whatever. She was talking to me when we first moved in and stuff, and she was like, she was like, I didn't know you sold It Works. You know, I didn't get a chance to, because I didn't get a chance to talk to her that day or whatever. And then she was like, I seen a couple people at the spring fling. I was like, that's my team. And she said, yeah, she was like, she was like, I didn't get a chance to talk to them then. She was like, I want to order some wraps. And then she was like, she just moved from Brevard. And she was like, her friend was trying to get her to try the greens on the go. And I had a couple, so I just took some down to her.
Oh, awesome.
So she was like,
You never know who you
Those samples get people.
Maybe
I'm
like
a
since you
faithful
live out there, I
Mary
wonder if we could do like if they do like customer or resident appreciation days,
I love the
and
product.
then we could do like a
I'll
table.
buy
Because I seen somebody do that one time, like just have the residents could kind of come to. I know Campus Edge did it every Friday when we had the food,
oh yeah, can't
but I don't know if they still do that.
I'm sure they do.
Well, we need to get with Melissa and see if we can
Do some of that part.
set up a table one Friday if they still do the food.
Okay.
College students maybe are good. Misha, you good?
Cops should be saying they got no money.
I go when they have that refund check.
October.
Exactly.
Refund.
Not upstate. We get ours month of August.
We got it with ours quick too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can check in with SMC too.
You have something to say?
About doing the table thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to SMC?
Okay.
I graduated in 2002.
I think a lot of the stuff we have already talked about, so I don't want us to be like going over the same thing. Building volume, we know about the auto ship. The good thing with that, I'm glad they changed it, so it's either 80 BV or 150. So if somebody have, a month where you can't do your auto ship, you can be able to use that 150 PBV in place of making sure that, of course, our new distributors are knowledgeable about the steps to success, because that's all what it boils down to. I'm excited to hear what this thing is going to be tomorrow that Mark announcing.
Yeah.
And
they said
I get off at 3 o'clock. I'm tuning in at 3:05.
And they said it's something that's never been done before, so
Right.
it can't be double pass
yeah,
cards.
that's why I was telling Ashley, because she said they already did that.
So it can't be that.
I don't know. We'll find out, though.
Oh.
They stress me out.
I think all of us do a
Think
really
about it all
well
night.
job with posting products, us using them. I've never,
Can I
that's
borrow
just-
somebody's cleanser?
that's really good that we have those.
Look,
Just so I can take a picture with
You
it.
bring that too.
Pearl has mine down there with her.
You can take a picture of mine.
Can I use it? I didn't wash my face here.
Do you understand like the qualified leg?
You understand you
The cleanser? Okay.
I got some.
Okay. Let me use the cleanser before I go.
When I'm out in public, I really don't talk as much. Like I'm a good like social media type. When I'm out in public, I be stuttering. Like I'm not good at talking. But it's just different. But like when I do talk, like people are like interested.
My problem is I don't go anywhere but to work.
But like when I'm out in public, like today, like the car magnets really speak. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Make sure you talk loud so they can hear.
They need to see you.
They need to see you.
But like when the car magnet really works, like a lot of people, especially like when I'm driving, they'll be like, and I'll be like, what? And they're like, oh, look at that your magnet. And then I like hand them like business card, like here you go. I will read. Like today I was getting gas and the woman was like beside me and I just kept, she was looking at me, but like she was looking at me, not my car. And I was like, man, help you? It's just like, yeah, I don't know about your route. So I would suggest everybody get a car magnet.
Yeah,
like,
and they only $16.
That's like the cheapest thing in the store.
You got to break their neck trying to ride.
So get one, and then I'm gonna do it more often, but just talking to people, because when you actually take the initiative, people are very interested. They're scared to talk to you as much as you're scared to talk to them.
Right.
And that's very true. So I'm
I
gonna
just gotta find stuff to do.
just ride around.
I just go.
We pulled in the Wendy's the other day. There was a white lady.
All right, well, y'all take one of your desired rank and fill it out so I can have it with the current value. Yep. We get to do some work.
But
your desired rank for this month.
Those car magnets work.
Put what you already have and what, so we can know what we need. I know yours much is going to be valuable, but we still need all the people's names. So we replacing stuff. Because we did
so I do need to fill one out. Okay.
You're not exempt.
Diamond.
What if they bring up emerald bonus?
They need to bring up every bonus.
But it said it's for everybody. It said it doesn't matter. It said distributors can
be $200.
I want to know what it is.
But he said you're going to wish you one. So it has to be something. I'm thinking something with steps to success. That's
everything. I saw
the steps to success. You got a $500 guarantee they've been before.
But I'm saying I think it'll be something there. Like it'll be something. It'll be something with steps to success or for every loyal customer or something.
What if you get what if they do like $500? I don't know.
For what, ma'am?
I was gonna say, like when you get your 4 loyal customers, like instead of 120, what if they double it?
But then that wouldn't work for people who already done got their 4 distributors. For customers.
Whoever gets like 10 loyal customers a month get like an extra bonus or something. No.
That won't work for everybody.
They already got the cab.
But anybody get 10 loyal customers? If you get 10 more customers,
they already got cab. They wouldn't.
It's gonna be something that everybody can do across the board.
You always know.
Right.
We just need to wait to 3:05.
No,
I'm gonna be at work.
I'm telling you, it's got to be somebody.
Better text me and let me know, because y'all know my
text Ash like what you think it is. She be knowing.
No, she said double fast start. That wasn't it. Because they already did double fast start.
Oh, it's something okay. Ronnie know.
She does. Ronnie has to know.
They probably asked stuff.
They probably right.
I don't know. But I'm finding out.
Okay.
So yeah, if y'all do those ones and then just hand it back to me and the copies, I'll hold on to them.
Fill out your chart.
I don't have no paper. I don't have no pencil.
Where my
I don't have
copies?
anything to write on.
Where my copies go,
if you
man?
wanted paper,
You didn't come
said
prepared?
no.
I came from work.
You didn't come prepared?
No, I did not come prepared.
Come on, man.
Devin, you live here. You didn't come prepared. Your stuff was just here.
But I keep all my stuff in my notebook.
All right, guys. So we are just going over. We're going to look at charts. So whatever if you have your charts and you have a question about charting, let's look at that. I know a lot of you. We have talked about charting before, but it's important to know, as you're building your team and you're growing, what's the most efficient way to make sure that everybody has their volume. And the greatest thing is to start from the bottom, because that volume flows up. So if you have loyal customers coming in and one of your distributors who is lower down doesn't have their volume, I would recommend placing lower so that that volume can float up to the person on top of them. Hope that makes sense. And we all know we can place customers and distributors to help others, and reach out to your loyal customers. They may be interested in becoming distributors, may need some extra income. You just never know. You know, it's always a no until we ask. So that is Emerald, which is around $1,100 a month. Stephanie, this chart is under Document Library. You can find all the charts. If you go to Document Library and training and business building, it has executive, ruby, emerald, and diamond. So executive, your average is around $309 a month. And that means that this is you at the top, and then you have 2 distributors who are under you who both have 400 in group volume. And group volume is basically the sum of your customer, those distributors, loyal customers that are under them. So also, if one of them has a distributor, it you know, sums up to both of those people to have 400. So say this is you, Sally, and Brittany. Sally and Brittany both need to have 400. That's their personal orders along with their loyal customer orders, and that would make you executive. And that's around average of $309 a month. The next one is Ruby. We all love rubies because rubies make diamonds. So you want, when people come in, you want them to go for Ruby. Right now, if you started this month, you have the opportunity to get a $500 bonus. And if you started in May, you have the opportunity to go for the $1,000 bonus. They actually took it back down to the regular bonus this month. And that is average $599 a month. You have yourself here at the top, and you have 3 people, 3 distributors who are under you, and one of those distributors is actually an executive. So they have 2 distributors under them. When it comes to charting for Ruby, you want these 2 people under that executive to have 400 in group volume, and that executive does not necessarily have a amount of volume that they need to have. So focus on getting those 2 distributors to 400, and then your other 2 people on your top line. And that's going to make you a Ruby. So yep, you have PBV is your personal customers' orders, is your PBV. The GV is all of your loyal customers and your orders put together. And then BV is just what each product is worth. So like the wraps are 54 BV, the hair vitamins are 33 BV. So that's what BV, PBV, and GV is. And charting is something that you want to do on a daily basis. So you should never not know what your distributors have in volume. So you want to be on top of that every day, keeping up with what loyal customers they have coming in, who has enrolled, how much volume they have. And our goal is 400 PBV by the 15th of each month. So that's going to make sure that everybody is, you know, fully commission qualified as well as a qualified leg. A qualified leg is a person who has 400 in group volume each month. So that makes them a qualified leg. So you're not having to try to help them get to 400. Say one of your distributors only has 350 and it's about to be the end of the month and you're going for a promotion. You can buy, say, a box of wraps and take that BV, that 54 BV, and place it under that distributor to get them over 400 so that you can promote. So this company is all about helping each other, one team, one mission. So it's so important that you know what your team needs, that you are working as a team to help everyone get the volume and get everything in that they need so that everyone can promote and change their lives and just grow their income. And just stay focused on changing lives and your check will grow. If you focus more on money, 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 you will not see the results of that. Lives physically and financially, and you will be a millionaire. Okay.
Woo, that was off.
All right. Then we have Emerald. So our Emerald is around $1,100 a month, and we have few people going for emerald and ruby this month. Emerald is basically 2 rubies and 2 other qualified legs. So you are basically building rubies all the way up to ambassador. The good thing that I have learned is that if you find 5 runners, 5 people who are not going to quit when times get rough, 5 people who are going to, stick with you all the way to the end, and 5 people who are going to do well, that's all that you need really to go all the way to Black Diamond, which is $100,000 a month. A lot of the top leaders only have 5 people on their top line because they have picked 5 people who they know are not going to give up. And sometimes that can be family and really close friends. And they just help those people build. So their team is, over 2,000 distributors, but it's up underneath those 5 people. So find your 5 runners and run with the runners, okay? Emerald is around $1,100 a month. That's 2 rubies and 2 qualified legs. So you are just building rubies, build. All right, and lastly, with diamond, which is $1,800 average a month. Diamond is going to be 3 rubies, which one is 1 emerald, which makes 2 rubies, another ruby, and then 3 other people. As I was saying, that's your people. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are your 5 runners that are going to help you go to ambassador and Black Diamond, okay? So your emerald over here, that ruby has turned into an emerald, and they have another ruby under them. You have an individual ruby on this side, and then you have with that 400 in group volume. So all of these should have that 400 coming in on a monthly basis, and that's going to help you promote to diamond.
What's that link for the video for Ronnie? Where can we find that? It's on YouTube, the video Ronnie did about joining the business. Stop making a face.
No, Anita said her girl and wrote 2 LCs on her own today.
Hey,
Oh, that's good.
She told me to post the fast start thing. She driving. What was your question, Mel? I was reading.
It's in the mastermind.
Is the link or the video?
All right, does anybody have questions about charting?
It's on the pinned post.
Just help all of your team go ruby. So sometimes it's best not to even print off the executive chart. Just go for ruby. So find 3 people, and then one of those people finds 2 people, and you just go to ruby and get your bonus and prepare for diamond. So I'll give you a few minutes. Text me if you have questions about that. Everyone is over here looking at their charts and cell phones. Between Facebook and charting, they are getting their charts completed. Or not. Takia, finish with those copies.
Yeah. You can have your copies back.
You need a copy?
No, I'm gonna print me out some. Both of them.
Can you print me some?
Print me some too, so I don't have to go back to Office Depot.
I print my grandma's house and Lawrence's house. Which one got the most in?
I need to buy a printer. I need to buy so much.
A Wi-Fi.
A what?
Wi-Fi printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need me.
Okay.
Why do you want to
Oh, how much? I got to do a lot of searching to find this Sierra.
Oh, you need some water or something? You need to lay down.
Yeah.
We don't need you to pass out. Now, I don't know CPR. You have to teach it.
I do. I'm first aid certified.
Hey, me too.
Bitch, I said doing Miss Life with her at Wade. She was choking. No.
You want to sit on the floor?
Yeah. I think she's passed out.
Oh, we'll go sit in the bathroom.
Where's the bathroom? Right there. So you just go ahead and shower.
Go to that one.
Yeah.
Listen, if you really want that, just go and put your hand over the toilet. You know what you need? Get your hand like you have some salt on it. Get some salt. Well, but it makes sure the salt gets on your stomach and it eases your pain. Like, it eases the feeling of wanting to go up.
I think
We're
somebody
drinking
got
Gatorade.
extra sheets.
Well, with my menstrual, no, like, it makes
Extra
your
piece of
stomach-
what? I have. Did you
No,
say
you fine. I was just trying to put them back together. The ones that I had. Okay, I did it. It was mixed up. You can keep them.
Did you eat? Okay.
You got yours, man?
We took it a long time after.
Takia's not pretty time. Takia, can you take your salads for me? See what kind of crap. I need some deep waves.
Oh, girl. Change subject, y'all. And it has the hair that was $170 was like half off. It was some good hair too.
But
what, you need the same length?
Yeah, 14, 16.
14, 16? Probably gonna be the same price.
But I didn't know she had deep waves.
See her, will you pass
I mean, I'll text her.
What kind of curl pattern? I'm getting here on Saturday.
You getting?
Oh, yes.
I don't know
The Saturday is so soon.
For that one, because it's missing the function.
Oh, so I need to text her immediately.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one is missing the function.
Yeah.
okay. Saturday is real soon. She'll probably come tomorrow.
No, the one in the cheese. What?
But
Missing the function. Y'all finished the thing?
Sarah,
Hey.
how far down I got to go, honey? I can't.
Oh, this is
What you looking for?
That video, the potential for Monty and Kim, you posted it.
okay.
Let's see if it's still in the Divine group. For potentials?
Look at mine for yours.
That was it.
You should have the same dates.
It's the video that they made about.
What's you saying?
That's probably
Hello? Hello? Hey. Oh, I'm not that trainer. What you doing?
Oh my gosh. Never gonna find this. I'm just going on YouTube.
You know my mom said the freezer open today and everything. The freezer open this morning and everything.
Audrey kind of falling off. I need to know what she's gonna do.
yeah. So you can know.
You want to take me to do what?
Monique, y'all definitely keep us posted, with those other events that y'all plan so we can stay up to date with that as well. And I think that is pretty much everything. We kind of went over the different charting and training stuff since most people are I know Stephanie is on as far as your first 30 days. I don't know if you were on at the beginning, but we talked about this chart that is focused on month 1. So I would definitely recommend you print this off. It gives you some good tips about getting started, setting up your I don't know if you can see it, but it basically talks about signing up to get your builder kit, printing off the steps to success that can be found under the document library, schedule your launch party for your business, and it has just different steps that you can do, coming up with a website name, and making sure you like the It Works fan page, get you some Blitz cards. You can also, with your first purchase, you get 10% off if you use the code NEW, the number 2, It Works. Is going to get you 10% off. So you can do that as well. Take a picture of yourself, definitely use the products and gather those 4 loyal customers. All right, so that's under Mastermind Millionaire as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. That is all that we have, and we will return next week with a new trend. So have a blessed night, guys.
Have a good night, you guys. Bye.
Bye.